What's up everybody? Welcome to Mom's Dinner. Today I'm sharing with you a 5-ingredient dinner recipe. It's going to be fettuccine alfredo made with just 5 ingredients, going to come together really quickly. However, the 5 ingredients do not include salt, pepper, water, and oil. Those are things that most kitchens have in them anyway, so we don't include them in the 5 ingredients. So here's what you do need though. You need a box of fettuccine, or in my case, linguine. I couldn't find fettuccine at the grocery store, so I grabbed a box of linguine. You want to have some raw garlic, some butter and heavy whipping cream, and last but not least, you want to have a little bit of fresh Parmesan. So stick around today. I'm going to share with you how to make a 5-ingredient fettuccine alfredo. Oh, I love this recipe. When I make this 5-ingredient fettuccine alfredo for dinner at our house, it is a no-tear dinner. Everybody will eat it, nobody's complaining, and that is what I call dinner success. So to start this recipe, you want to pop a skillet over about medium-low heat. Add 5 tablespoons of salted butter and get that melting down. Then you want to mince up pretty finely 2 to 3 raw garlic cloves. Add those into the pan. Now I'll tell you before we get there, mine got a little dark, so keep an eye on your garlic and make sure that it doesn't brown or burn. If it burns, start over. Mine just got a little dark, so it was still completely fine. Now to that butter and garlic mixture, we're going to add 1 1/4 cups of heavy cream. Using heavy cream prevents us from having to make a roux with flour. This heavy cream has enough fat mixed with that butter to make this nice and creamy. I like to use a whisk so that you're really incorporating the butter and the cream together. All right, this is simmered for just a couple minutes and it's looking like it's starting to thicken up. So we've got the 3/4 cup of Parmesan cheese. I'm gonna add about half of that. And by adding just half, you're gonna reduce the chances of your Parmesan clumping together in the sauce. You do not want that to happen. So I'm gonna sprinkle this over and just give it a nice little whisk into the sauce. Then of course you want to cook your pasta. I cooked my pasta a little bit earlier and drained it here. But what I did when I drained it is I stuck a glass measuring cup down in my colander, so I made sure to remember to save some of the starchy pasta cooking water. This will help to thin the sauce out if it gets a little thick, or if you want to bulk the sauce up, make it a little bit runnier so that it coats all the noodles, you can use that starchy pasta cooking water. All right, this looks incredible and it smells so good. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is take some of this cooked pasta and pop it down in there. And I'm gonna toss it around in the sauce to coat everything up really well. If you're cooking your sauce and your pasta at the same time, you can just take your tongs and grab the pasta right out of the boiling water and pop it right into here. That's the real traditional way to do it. And that way you're also grabbing some of that starchy pasta water. I'm gonna pour just a little bit in there. And then we're gonna add the rest of the Parmesan cheese, and I am going to toss this with the tongs really vigorously for like 30 seconds. I'm also going to season it with a skosh of kosher salt. No clumps, no bumps, pure flavor, and it smells so good. 5 ingredients to dinner, so good. So I would serve this with a side salad, maybe with a vinaigrette. Since this is so creamy, I don't know that I would do a Caesar with the creamy pasta. I'm gonna grate just a little extra Parmesan cheese over top to serve this up. and your 5-ingredient dinner is ready. So I hope that you give this a try. I will pop the entire recipe down in the description box for you. And if you try it, I hope it helps you feel like a success at dinner time. And join me next week on Tuesday for another dinner recipe video of something you can get on your table. Until then, see ya. Ooh. Oh my God. No. 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 That is so good. Whoa.